Namaste. My name is Vishwanath Reddy. Actually, recently I have got a request from client to do search in the Google Sheets and send result to the clients on WhatsApp chatbot, WhatsApp message. So here is the requirement that they'll be receiving the input from the other leads this way, like what is the color, size, grade, something like that. These inputs, and they want to send the image, video, cost details of this particular result set uh, on WhatsApp, otherwise Telegram and email, something like that. So uh, I work out on this solution, and also actually I have seen recent queries regarding Google Sheets lookup for multiple uh, columns and data sets. So we have uh, this solution. I will explain this. So before diving into this, my name is Vishwanath Reddy. I'm from Pani and Vijay Tech Labs. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates and tutorials, reviews on business software solutions. So let's dive into this. Here, actually, we have that Google Sheets lookup integration in Pabbly Connect, where we can search a particular value in one or more columns. Means you can search particular value in one or more columns. So here, to test this and go through this, I have created a bot using bot Baba to receive inputs uh, and then filter out the data from Google Sheets and send it on Telegram or other channel using Pabbly Connect. So here it is. I have already started the flow, that is with webbook. So this is the webbook, and I placed this in bot Baba to receive response. So here is the bot. Okay, I'm simply taking three inputs here, nothing much, just to get started. Okay, okay. So here we have these three values. I want to get result set of uh, one of this value. So just to get started and understand, like, see, I want to receive the results of first column having one, means this. So wherever one is there, I need to get that. So I think click on this. So I want this. So these many results set. Okay, this way I need to get that, and here I have received the values. So what I'm going to do is, like, usually we go through Google Sheets, and I have here we have lookup spreadsheet rows. Here I have already connected my Google account to access Google Sheets. So I'm going to select that, and the sheet name is dual search. So, and then his sheet name is data. Okay, here I want to look up this particular column one. So here I can give column name A, like this. Okay, otherwise let's go through this, and here I'm going to search this value. So I will give this, and headers response. So what value, everything you can just keep it as it is, and click on save and send request. So here you receive the result set of these columns you have. So here the result set index start from 0, just like array, because this is array. So 0 to 5 means total 6 there. As you can see here, we have 6 records. Okay, so this way we are going to get this result set. But what if you want to search this value in particular uh, multiple columns, like in the B also, C also, so that is also available in this particular this one. You can mention B comma C, like how many you want columns. Otherwise you can search D, like this first column for A column and D column. So you can give like this, so it will search in both columns. You can click on this one, save and test again, send test request. So in both ways it is getting the same result. Okay, but if anything is different other than this one, like what say, ignore the filter here. Okay, here wherever here, okay, like this. So here we have this also. So if we filter this out having one, filter by values, something like that. Okay, ignore that. So here we can search in multiple columns at the same time, but you can search for only single value. So what if you want to search these three, like one in first column, B in second column, Z in third column. So for this, what I uh, did is like I have created one more column, uh, concatenating first three columns just like this, using concatenation, like A to B to C to. So here I'm getting the combination of this value here, and then once I receive this data, webhook data from here, I'm going to append that in this one. So input 1, input 2, then input 3. So this way, and actually I want to search in D, not A, because it does not contain. It's like, see, user is requesting to expecting the result set of these three values only, like first column should be containing A, second column should be containing B, and third column should be containing Z. So in that case actually we can use this concatenation operation within Google. I'm just creating this one column by using concatenating function. Okay, and then in Pabbly I will go and give that particular column, but input data will be this way. So here I'm looking for 1BZ. So if I search for 1BZ here, I should get only one record, this one. Okay, so that way here here also I got only one record, and with the other ways. Okay, like 2500 in cost, then image. Okay, then something like that. So in this case here I will if I want to send this image to customer, I will pick up this URL and I will send in any possible way, like I can send in Telegram bot. Here I'm going to use Telegram. You can send in email also. So here I want to send a photo, so click on that. Here I've already created a Telegram bot. I will cover how to create a Telegram bot in another small video. Okay, here the chat ID. There I will mention how to get the chat ID also. We have got already chat ID. This one. Okay. Okay, then caption we can send cost is equal to this much. And here we need file ID. So here I'm getting that response from Google Sheets. So parse mode HTML. Here we try that. Okay, okay, maybe I think I misplaced the chart ID. Yeah, here I sent that to my chatbot. Okay, like a Telegram bot. So you can see that also like this one. So here I received the image and cost on my Telegram bot. So this way, if you are getting the more result set, how are you going to do? There we will use the iterator. That also we will going to work on that. How are we going to use iterator to send multiple result set? But here in this case, we got only one. So this is how we search data in uh, multiple inputs in multiple columns by using concatenate operation. So I think this is very helpful. And let's move to another use case where uh, customer is having choice to input select multiple values within one input. Here we have this right one widget. Then we'll see how are we going to handle if you get multiple responses. Sorry, yeah, multiple responses from the user within a one input field. So here I'm going to do one. Here we don't have that multiple option, but here we can select multiple values like A and B. Okay, so it will be like this, and then Z. Okay, so here we got these values one AB. Here we got multiple values and Z. So here if you want to search that, how are we going to do? So for this also I have got some workaround, that is uh, query. Like in Google Sheets, we have a function called query where we can execute SQL like query to get the result set. So usually it is like this is like query. It will be like query, something like that. Okay, one second. Here I think we have that. So like this, usually uh, if you search here query, like this data. We have this function like we will give the data set, then we will pass on the query and headers are optional. So here these two are required. So here I need to pass the data from where I need to apply the filters. So for that, first let us remove this filter. Okay, then here the query thing is like query. Okay, and then we need to give the data set. Okay, so we can select this particular data set, something like this, or we can give even more. Okay, then we need to give query like select star, otherwise you can give column names like select a, otherwise select you want to select image, so you can select f. Okay, otherwise you want to select e and f, e comma f, where. Okay, you are going to match the column d, so matches, use double quotes here, matches. Here we are going to get the input actually, but here we can give any particular value, just to search. Okay, so this is how we write query. So it will return this data set by filtering this query. So this is like SQL query. Okay, if you know about SQL, then yeah, this is easy for you, but a little bit of changes are there. So this is how you get the result set. Okay, but how you get this dynamically and for multiple values. So here we have this option like d, right? And we will write one more, that uh, to write combination. So instead of d, we need to write, we need to search one or two values, one or two, in this way. Like matches one, usually we write that, but r2 means like we can use pipe symbol just to match this. So here we get this. So these are the values where a contains one or two. You can match this from here also, you will understand, and you can filter it out, and you can check like how many records. Otherwise you can even include the data set. So do not go for filter, but click here. Here you want to have all columns. Okay, query wiped out. Okay, so here star, I want to get all the records. So like this. So here I'm going to get the records where A contains one or two. So like this. From here I can iterate the result set, and I can send it to user on Telegram or WhatsApp or email, something like that. Okay. So here we get this, and how are we going to automate this? And here also you can include this. Like you want to match one more query where you are searching for particular value in B column. So here also we can use this B comma C. So this combination, it's like A contains 1 or 2, or and B contains B or C, these values. So we can filter out like that, and we can add as many conditions as possible. And yeah, be aware of that. Maybe if you have a lot of data and a lot of columns to compare, then it may take some time. So uh, calculate also the estimated time. Okay, then we need to automate this through Pabbly. How? So here we receive the data like this, and so as it accepts, query accepts pipe symbol, we need to uh, replace that comma with pipe symbol. So I'm going to use replace text, connect it. It is internal task and it is free. I'm going to get this input. If you are receiving multiple values in multiple inputs, then you have to do this for each and every one. So here I'm going to find comma, and I want to replace it with pipe. So click on send and send, save and send test request. You will receive the output as this. Okay. Now I want to search this in Google Sheets. So for this, actually this lookup will not work. We need to use another action called update cell value. Okay. So we are going to, because as you see here, we updated this cell value with this query. So we need to update that here. Click on connect. Yes. And then I want to dual search but dummy. Okay. And arrange these. I can just give a1, because that is where I'm going to update that cell value, only one. And value here I'm going to write that particular, but here the value should be uh, I can give 100. I want to increase the range. Okay, and a matches 1 or 2, but this should be input from this, and this should be this. And sorry, and C matches this input. So I'm going to update this. So this is how automate this. So even if we receive multiple values in each one, you will get this way. So the rows are updated like this. We can see the result here in our Google Sheets. So it is updated like this with the result set with the query. So whatever we have passed the values, it will update here along with the query, and then you can see the result set here. So then yeah, delete this. No more, it is not required. Okay, like this. And now we want to send this in Telegram bot to the customer. So here we can send this, like a cost is this, and that where are you going to get this? Okay, yeah, before that we need to click on another action, that is get rows from Google Sheets. Here we have updated the data in this dummy sheet. Result set is there available here. We need to get it from Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect again. So here get rows, we are going to retrieve the data. Click on this one. Okay, instead of data you will select dummy. Range it is from a1 to, same way we can search something like that. Okay, click on that. Here also we have only one result, that is why we will result it will be like result 0. and we will see how we are going to operate through array and iterator to fetch multiple results. So this is how we get, and we want to send this to the customer. So here get rows, sorry, cost and image value. Okay, and everything will be same. So click on save and send test request, and we should be receiving, yes, another one. So this is how we handle this uh, search. And from here, uh, if we get multiple data request, like we here we have got only one record, but if what if you get multiple uh, results you want to send through all of them, like maybe you can see this. Okay, okay, yeah, here also we'll see, like what if we get one or two. Yeah, so we here we get two result sets. So in this case, then we want to send two values. So if you click on this here, get rows, if you click on get rows for this value, we should be getting two records. So result 0 and result 1, like this, result 0 and result 1. So here we cannot use this directly. So we are going to do is like we need to capture the result through array. So instead of this, we turn off this simple response. We want array response. So click on that. Again, it will fetch the data, but this time it will be in array, like this. So this is called array, and this is how we receive data. And here, next action, what I do is like iterator. It already pick up that because only one array is available in the previous responses result sets. Click on that, it will fetch the first record. Okay, this way. And then here in the telegram bot, now we need to map these values to iterator, like this. Okay, so when you click on this, usually only one in the testing means one, when you are setting it up, only you will record the you will get the first record in the iterator, and then the message also will be sent only one time. Okay, but in the real time, when you are getting multiple data sets, then you will receive multiple means it will iterate for each and every record, and you will receive multiple messages on the telegram bot. So this is how you do it. Please let me know your feedback, and let me know if you need any help. uh, yeah, I do Pabbly automation setup and consulting also. Yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more tutorials on this, and let's connect.